Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Commodity TV and Zuri-Invest Event and Night. And we have now Lahontan Gold here with Kimberly Ann, founder and CEO of the company. Great to see you again, Kimberly.
Great to see you.
Yeah, great. And thanks for taking the time to talk to us. We met us, I think it's actually 1 year ago, and I have the feeling you guys executed what you said. That's amazing. You just brought out a nice resource.
We did. We brought out our resource January 17th of this year, 1.7 million ounces of 1.12 grams of gold, EQ. A million of that is in oxide ounces, and that was just 15,000 meters of drilling on our part from what we inherited before. So we started drill rig up in May, and we're just going to continue to add more ounces to that and fast track this project.
Fantastic. And you are in Nevada in the Walker Lane district,
yes,
right?
Yes, Nevada, Walker Lane. Our flagship asset's called Santa Fe. It was a past producer from 88 to 92. So we're not starting at ground zero. It's a brownfield operation. We have over 100,000 meters of drilling. So we know where the next ounces are. We just need to prove it out, of course.
Okay. So that means a past producing mine. Any intentions you want to bring that back in production soon?
Yeah, that's a great question. So it was open pit style, 4 historic pits on the property. We are considered a mine under closure, meaning we have to do quarterly environmental reports with the BLM. We, I think, just announced today that we are starting our plan of operations, which is all the baseline studies. So if we make a decision to go back into production, we'll already have done these baseline studies. And the BLM is just a dream for us to work with. We have gotten our drill permits in less than 2 weeks timeline. So we have a lot of work we can continue to do, but again, those baseline studies are important for us to fast track. We do have a neighbor, Isabel Pearl. They put their mine production in less than 2 years from ground zero. So, you know, there's massive opportunity to fast track this if that's what we choose to do.
When you say fast track, would that be something by, let's say, end of next year then?
Which no, might be but I think by end of next year when we meet again, we'll be sitting here talking about, are we going to put out a PEA or PFS, or are we really going to focus on drilling some more or fast track it, you know, going down those studies.
Okay, super. So 2023, the year has started. Now it's April. What is the work program, the workflow for this year?
What are you planning? So much going on. So May 1st, our drill rig shows up, and that will all be focused on drilling at our Santa Fe asset. Just, you know, find some more oxide ounces where we know that it's going to be. And by the fall, as long as we have all our numbers back, then we'll put out an updated resource report. We're very goal driven in our company. We really want to show the market, okay, we've drilled X amount and here's what we got out of that. So we'll definitely put out those numbers before the end of the year. And then we'll be focusing on, you know, we're going to drill next on the Santa Fe property, but the rig will move over to our second asset called Moho, high-grade gold and silver, to do some work over there. So later this year, people are going to start to hear about our second asset that we love so much.
Okay, super. And I saw on your website you have, like, I think altogether 4 or 5 assets, right?
We have 3 assets. Moho is our high-grade gold and silver. That was a past producer from the 30s. And then our third asset is Red Lick, and it's right next door to the Candelaria open pit that was mined for 30 years, silver asset. So all 3 of our projects have drill-ready permits, so we can move our rig around all over, this rest of the year. We're going to keep shifting it to the next spot.
Okay, super. That all costs money, but I think you successfully
closed the financing. It does cost money. We closed the financing February 28th. Our shareholders are very happy. That was 11 cents. We're trading between 25 and 27 cents right now. So we've made a lot of progress since we put our resource in January 17th. Is up over 400%, which is fantastic for our shareholders, but we're just getting started. We just got Brian London on our file writing about us and recommending us to the U.S. shareholders, which is extremely important to us because we do have our OTCQB listing. We want to keep upgrading our listing as we make progress. So that was very exciting. We also have Jay Taylor on the file. So it's nice to start seeing the recognition and the momentum, follow the story, because it is a fantastic story.
Who else are your large shareholders? I saw Victoria Gold is a large one.
Yeah, Victoria owns 38%. KA Gold, which is myself and my partner, own about 11%. And then, let's see, we have about 20% of new institutional investor, which they don't like to be named, but we have a good base to start with. So when we do a next raise, we will definitely focus on adding more of those to the story, getting a couple of other funds in, etc.
As you said, you're already very happy to work with the BLM to work in Nevada. How do you see, let's say, the evolvement or the development of the mining laws in Nevada, let's say overall in the US? Do you see more signs to the positive side, or do you think it's getting a little bit more tricky to get good projects permitted?
That's a great question, but I live in California and we work in Nevada, and it's very different from, crossing over the border. But I will say in California, they're pushing green energy more than any other state. It's always something on our plate every day watching the news. But in Nevada, I mean, the BLM is still, having big conversations with it. It's a big picture of, what do you guys want to do? Is this your plan? And we, have those collaborative conversations of, can we get this done? Do you see any hurdles? And so we have a great relationship in Nevada. I think Nevada's going to continue to be fantastic. Other states, I'm not so sure about, but we'll see.
So it stays very positive.
Very positive.
Super, perfect. Yeah. What would be on the major point on your wish list for this year? What do you want to achieve?
Oh, I have so many on my wish list. I have a certain number that I want to see our resource hit by the fall. That I'm keeping that close to my heart here, but that and starting to get our Moho drilled out so people can start seeing what we have over there, because it's not just about our Santa Fe asset. We have a full package of projects, and of course I want to more than double our market cap in the next 6 to 9 months, but we also need gold to continue to be over 2,000, which is exciting. But I think a lot of people are still saying, okay, is it going to stay here? Or we got a lot of turmoil in the world. But I still think gold is a safe haven. You can't go wrong with it. So.
Oh, that is for sure, definitely. Physical and also with good mining stocks.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It looks like you guys have a good mining stock, a good mining company.
And we have a great team, board and team on the ground. We're very fortunate. So.
Super. Well, thank you very much. I wish you all the best. And we see us, I think, in November probably then.
Absolutely.
And we look forward that you hopefully deliver again what you have said.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Kimberly Ann, the CEO and founder of Lahontan Gold. And you heard it. Kimberly delivered what she said, and that is really important. This is what we want to see, and also important, the company is financed, has a strong shareholder base, and they are in the right spot in the Walker Lane trend in Nevada, doing the right thing. Drills have started again, and they want to present in the fall a new resource estimate. So stay tuned, check out that wonderful company. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Switzerland.